Shambi. Offense may turn out to be a story in this one, Chris. The wind blowing out, so you want to get it up in the air if you're a hitter.
Yeah, it's always a little boost of confidence when you've got that wind at your back. You feel like the pitcher's fastball isn't quite as hard as normal, and you can get on time with some stuff that normally may be by you. So good time to hit. You just want to take advantage when you have an opportunity with a pitch you can drive. Get through it, get it up in the air.
It's the Philadelphia Phillies taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. About to get started here, and towing the slab here, Shohei Ohtani. Chris, his strikeout rate this year among the best all time.
He's truly one of the elite strikeout pitchers in the league. I mean, strikeouts per 9 off the chart. So the opposing team, they know they have their work cut out for them anytime they're facing this guy or a guy like this that's going to get the swings and misses. Pretty much in a class of his own when it comes to that category.
Here's the veteran outfielder, Harrison Bader. And that's in for a strike. And that's how this game gets started.
First pitch, 7-11.
Here's your 1. And that's outside. Two of the most potent offenses in the game squaring off.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
That's off the mark. Full count, 3-2. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Batting second.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
Schwarber.
Another solid power season. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Schwarber in his 10th season, 32 years old. He's usually in right field, but today he's getting the DH treatment. Bader on at first, nobody out. And now 2-0.
Well, a nice day off for him, not having to jog out to the outfield. Gets to be in the DH spot. Be curious to see how he keeps himself in a rhythm, not playing defense.
That's in there, and it's 2-1 now. Swing and a miss at 99 miles an hour.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Got him. And there's one down.
Well, you see him trying to pull that inside pitch right there, and that's not the kind of approach that you want to have. Even if you do get to it, it's going to be very difficult to keep it fair. You're just going to make it a long strike at best. You have to be able to stay within the baseball on the inside of that path to it, and that way, if you're a little quick, the ball gets hit hard somewhere, and it's not foul.
Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. Throw to second.
Usually when you see a team try to steal a base in the early innings, it tells you they want to be aggressive on offense. Try to force the defense to make plays and slow them down. That's exactly what they did right there. So we'll see if that caught stealing changes the offensive approach moving forward.
Bounce to the left side. Oh, he gloves it. And that's a base hit despite a great defensive effort.
Big knock there to keep the inning alive and an opportunity to put something in the gap and give the Phillies the lead.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate.
I'm liking what I've seen from him at the dish lately. Hitting better than .350 this month.
And that one way outside. And that's ball 1. And another ball.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. And that gives him a lead. It's 2-0. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself at bat after at bat. He's that confident. Can be pretty dangerous when you fall behind in the count 2-0. You've still got to try to find a way to keep that hitter off balance. Well, he wasn't able to do it there, and the hitter did a nice job of turning that pitch around, not missing it in a hitter's count.
2 down, bases empty. Here's the rookie third baseman. And that one clips the corner. Two outs, bases empty. Next offering is downstairs. And that's in the dirt.
1 strike.
Headed towards the corner. Hernandez on the move.
That ball's foul.
Can't get there. This one lands foul. Backed off the plate that time.
Well, you've got to establish the inside part of the plate early, and that sends a message not just to this hitter, but to the rest of the lineup as well.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. But the Phils get 2 on this blast. And it's 2-zip. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here in L.A., starting on the mound in this one, Christopher Sanchez. Singy, he's managed to rack up a lot of innings on the mound this season.
And Boog, this guy's getting close to 200 innings on the year. You know, there's some milestones that pitchers go after. One of them 20 wins. But another one that we don't talk about a whole lot is that 200-inning threshold. To be able to surpass that says that, hey, they prepared themselves for the season. They were able to stay healthy, and they were able to pitch effectively enough to stay in ball games long enough to reach that number. Pretty impressive on what he's done, and it's not over yet.
Comes up empty.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
And misses inside.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Batting second.
Here's Mookie to hit.
Shortstop, Mookie Betts.
Foul ball.
Betts can claim something not many players can. He's won the World Series playing in the National League and the American League.
That's down and in.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Ball.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
1 down, base is empty. And that one missing low. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Batting third, right fielder,
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. And a pitch. And that is out of play. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Batting fourth, first
Here
baseman.
comes Freddie Freeman up to hit.
Freddie Freeman.
Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1. And there's a ball.
Damn.
Inside.
One
And a
strike.
count 2-1. Betts off of first with 2 away. That one fouled off. 2-2. Freeman hits it in the air. Bader should have it. Nabs it, and that will end the inning. One left for L.A. They trail things here 2-0. Back here at Dodger
Leading off
Stadium,
for
new inning getting
Right
started,
fielder,
and digging
Max
in for
Kepler.
Philadelphia, Max Kepler. All right, Singy, you know I'm a dork. Shohei Ohtani, go back to May 5th, 2022 at Fenway Park. He tossed a complete game through 99 pitches. Get this, 81 strikes. It was the most strikes thrown with less than 100 pitches in a game since they started tracking pitch counts.
That's just unreal.
And a 1-0. And another ball. Patrick Johnson calling the balls and strikes.
Pretty standard zone for Johnson. Sometimes he might get a little jumpy, a little excited and expand the zone, but usually you at least feel like the pitcher on the mound is earning it. And that's important because you got to make players earn it.
And that one fouled off. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes.
Yep, that ball went out.
Sneaks through, base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Well, a swing like
Batting
that
seventh,
can help you
second
come out of the
baseman,
struggle.
Weston
We saw
Wilson.
the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Man at first, nobody out. Here's the second baseman, Weston Wilson. Pitches in there. That's strike one. Nobody out. Runner at first. And a swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
That's off the mark. Going to count 1-2. And ring him up, says Patrick Johnson. That's a strikeout. This is Bryson's stop. In for a strike. 0-1. Man at first, one away. Next offering is in for a strike.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Straighten him up a little bit.
That's
That's off
outside.
the plate.
The
Ball
count now 2-2. high fly ball out into left center field. He's got it. 2 down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
And now the switch hitting catcher, Rafael Marchand. That one off the mark, and that is ball 1. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. On the ground to the left, and foul ball. That's inside.
That's inside.
Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Center fielder Harrison Bader.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Back to the top of the lineup, and now Bader up to the plate.
Nope,
First
outside.
pitch misses. Two on, 2 outs. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Phillies leave a couple, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Back here at Chavez Ravine, Miguel Rojas at the plate.
Third baseman Miguel Rojas.
Sanchez back to work. There's a strike.
0-1.
On the ground, right side. Boots it, gets off a throw, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out.
Left fielder Alex Call.
Alex Call steps to the plate for the Dodgers. On the ground right side. It's in and out of his glove. And they get him. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they clean things up for the out.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
2 outs, base is empty. And next for L.A., Andy Pajes. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Got him swinging. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here, and they're down 2-0. On to the 3rd inning. Here's the Phillies DH, Kyle Schwarber.
Kyle Schwarber.
Now a screamer into the outfield. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Here comes Bryce Harper. Reached on an infield single his first time. Out to center. Pajes. He's there. He's got it. And there's one down.
Now batting, left fielder Brandon Marsh.
Now here is Brandon Marsh. He's already homered in this game. Fouled off. He was late. And a foul ball. Schwarber at first, one gone. Pitch misses there. Now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
Inside, almost got him. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour.
You usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on him right there. I mean, that's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
Here's the third baseman. Struck out swinging his first time. Fastball for a strike. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. In the air, left field, down the line, and that's a foul ball. Left field, call. Sizing this one up, drops into the glove, and that is that. One left for Philadelphia, but they're on top 2-0. And we're back. Here's the veteran second baseman, Kike Hernandez.
Kike Hernandez.
Hernandez, versatile player, can play all over the infield and the outfield. And a swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Pitch misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Next pitch is outside. And that skips into dirt. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. That one to first. Handles, throws to first. So it was a long battle at the plate, but they still managed to get the out.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Now the catcher up to hit, Ben Wertvet. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
That misses, and that's ball three. One out, bases empty. That one in there across the letters.
Now just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
That's ball four. Tried another sinker but couldn't find a zone.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Here's Shohei Ohtani.
So clutch, you could argue that he's been this team's MVP this year.
That one's in there, and that is strike one.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
And now it's even up. Hit hard on the ground to the right side, and that's just foul. Missed with a changeup. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. And that one is inside. Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. Bader ranging back. This one's going to carry, and it's gone. He circles the bases. Home run number 50 on the year, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 2-2.
That's a game changer right there. A big time swing, and we're all tied up. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Here's Betts. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
0-1.
Just missed. Still only 1 out here in the inning. And that misses. 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Inside, just missed.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full.
3-2.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
Now batting.
And now Teoscar Hernandez.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Right through there for a strike. Betts, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. On the ground, 2 ball. To second for 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. Just 1 hit in the inning, but it was a big one right here as it ties the ball game. 2-2 game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the top of the 4th. Max Kepler at the plate. Kepler in his 9th season, 32 years old, usually in left, but today he's starting in right field. There's a strike.
Well, the big play, in my opinion, from right field is that throw from right field to third base. Longest one in the game, and you got to have a pretty strong arm. Hopefully he can play that one hop nicely if he has an opportunity to throw out a runner.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Pages hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, second baseman, Weston
So digging
Wilson.
in now for Philadelphia, Weston Wilson. Struck out swinging his first time. Swing and a high fly ball. That's out to center. Corrals it. And that quickly 2 away.
Now batting, shortstop, Bryson
So
Stott.
digging in, Bryson Stott. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there are certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. 3 up, 3 down that time. On now to the bottom of the 4th. We are tied 2-2. Back here in
Leading
L.A.,
off
John
for the
Shelby and Chris
Dodgers,
Singleton with
first
you.
baseman,
And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Freddie Freeman. Missed with a changeup. 1-0. Right through there for a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
That one ripped. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul.
His eyes got big. He saw that changeup way out in front. Better to pull it than to get jammed on something off speed like that.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Stott over to first in time. And Freeman is retired.
Well, we talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
At the plate, Miguel Rojas. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. There's the strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
1 down, base is empty. And that one fouled off. Outside. And the count 1-2. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of his own right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Yeah, the batter now, Alex Call. And that misses off the outside edge. And the next pitch is way outside. And this could be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle.
Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
So, runner at second, 2 down. Andy Pajes will hit next. Struck out swinging his first time. Ground ball right side down the line, and it's foul. That's in there, and it's 0-2. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. That one way inside. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Right past his coach, headed for the plate. Throw is offline, and he scores. 3-2, they take the lead.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Here's Kike Hernandez. Grounded out his first time up. Foul ball there. Out to short. Third out, and that ends the frame. Back here at Dodger Stadium, and now the catcher comes up to him, Rafael Marchand.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher. You know, these Phils need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
That's a ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next one just misses, and it's 2-2. Swing and a miss. Make it 7 strikeouts for him.
Pretty simple plan of attack on the mound right there, huh?
Yeah, nothing but fastballs. They just kept putting down the #1 and letting it fly. I like it.
Yeah, me too, and I'd love to hit against that. But, of course, when you're in the box, you think he's bound to change speeds on you at some point. You're just kind of locked up, sort of like reverse psychology.
So here's Bader now. And he hits a ground ball right side. There's Hernandez handling the chance. And the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
And Kyle Schwarber will come up. 1 for 2. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Two down, nobody on, and we're at the top of the 5th. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And he's up to 8 strikeouts in this one. Down quickly go the Phillies. They're down 3-2. Bottom of the inning.
Leading
And here is
off for the
Ben
Dodgers,
Rortvedt.
catcher Ben Rortvedt.
Sanchez back to work. That one finds the corner. Strike one. Just missed. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. That one the other way. Makes the grab, one away.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Swung on, belted. That's back there. Into the bullpen and gone. Another homer. His 51st home run of the year. And they add to the lead. It's 4-2.
Shohei leaves his mark on every game he plays, and he's done it again with the home run. Changeup up in the zone is a hitter's dream. It's a BP fastball, but you're playing in real time. Most times the pitcher's asking for a new baseball, just like right there.
One out, base is empty. Mookie Betts steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And that drops in for a strike.
Here's a fun fact. Dodger Stadium was also the home of the Los Angeles Angels for 4 years in the 1960s while they waited for Anaheim Stadium to be built. When the Angels were playing games at home, instead of Dodger Stadium, they called it Chavez Ravine Stadium.
And ball one.
So critical to keep an eye on the pitch count this time of the year. Guys can start to run on fumes a little bit. Mechanics can drop off. And we know they need him to be fresh and ready for big innings in October.
And down on strikes. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Now batting,
Teoscar Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 0 for 2 in this one. First pitch, and he just misses. And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch.
Ball 2.
And strike 2.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. A gigantic blast. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add on. It's 5-2. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Christopher Sanchez gives way. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute. And we've got ourselves a pitching change. David Robertson.
Number 30.
And we all know about his slider.
David
It's just
Robertson.
filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
2 outs, nobody on. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Freddie Freeman. That's in there, and that's strike 1. This to center field. And that'll do it. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's 5-2. Back after this on the show. Back here at Chavez Ravine. And here is Bryce Harper.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope.
Ball 1,
You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Anthony Banda, the left-hander, is getting that big fastball of his ready to go. Vesia also throwing. Just missed.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good take by him.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Call. And puts the squeeze on that one. 1 down.
Well, I think the key, if he can get through one more inning,
Now
anything
batting left
after
fielder,
that, a hitter or
Brandon
two
Marsh.
is bonus. But they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Marsh
Ball, that's
in the box
outside.
here. Lets that one go for a ball.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Hernandez snags it for the 2nd out.
Now batting number 4.
2 down, base is empty. Now the third baseman. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average. The throw to first, that ends the frame. Offense held in check there. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6, and the 5, 6, 7 slots due up. It's the Dodgers 5 and the Phillies 2. Bottom of the 6, and now Miguel Rojas.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Ball
And that's
inside.
off the inside edge. Ball 1. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game,
That's ball
it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1.
Nope, that's a ball. 3 balls, 1 strike.
That one misses.
Nope.
So a
Ball
leadoff walk.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally
Now
prepared,
batting
knowing that if it's
left
not on a team,
fielder,
you're going to take that pitch
Alex
because
Ball.
you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Call. The
That's
next to
outside.
hit takes outside. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to.
A rope into right, and that's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Andy Pajes now at the plate.
He's been really clutch with runners in scoring position this season, so they'll have to be extra careful in this matchup. He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
Off balance speed. There's one to first, not in time. Great effort there.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Kike Hernandez at the plate. He's grounded out a couple of times. And a foul ball. Comes up empty. That's strike two. Robertson, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside.
As a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
2 on, 1 out. Good job to fight that one off. A little bit low. And the count is 2-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
In the air, out towards left center. He's got it. Runner tags from third. It's a sac fly as he comes across to score. It's 6-2.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
The catcher.
Now at the plate, Ben Rortvedt. He's 0 for 1. That pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-1. Pajes, the runner at first with 2 gone. That one fouled off. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Makes the catch, and that is that. A run, a hit, and a man left. We're through 6 full. It's the Dodgers 6 and the Phillies 2. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now batting Max Kepler. The Phils in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him right here.
Swinging a foul straight back. These two offenses can put up runs in a hurry. That one catches the zone, and that is strike 2. That one
Oh, that's off
just
the plate.
misses. Strike three. Shohei gets the K.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Weston Wilson digs in now. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
Hit on the ground to short. Bats up with it. Fires over to first. And 2 away to start the 7th.
Up next for Philadelphia, shortstop Bryson Stott.
A discussion happening at home plate now, and I think they're making a double switch.
This change for the
New
Dodgers.
pitcher for the Dodgers, Alex
Now playing
Vesia.
second base.
Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days.
Number 6, Hesung Kim.
Two outs, base is empty. Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
The shortstop
out.
takes the ball. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Just missed.
What's a good pitch there.
2-0.
Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Hit in the air, center field. And that is that.
Now pitching for
New arm out of the
Philadelphia.
bullpen, Matt Strong.
Number 25.
He has a great
Matt
slider
Strong.
with tons of movement.
Leading off
Shohei
for the
Ohtani up
Dodgers.
to the dish.
Kansas
He's got a
City
couple
hitter,
homers already, so can he
Shohei
possibly do it again?
Ohtani.
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those two he hit were legit. And he looks pretty locked in right now at the dish.
Strong in his 9th season, 33 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in the state of North Dakota. 1. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Just misses with that one.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Next pitch inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
And that's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Now batting, shortstop.
Here's Mookie now.
Betts.
That one's in there. That's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Runner at first with no outs here. This one popped up. Wilson gets under it. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Teoscar Hernandez. He's already homered here in this one.